And now, remarks from the Charge d'Affaires of the United States Embassy in Dublin, Reece Smyth.
Ardvera, Eri, Agasagwini Ushla, Giayiv, Tafalcha Roiv, Guji Parkan Inishka, Guji Kalura La Nasirsha, Ismishe Reece Smyth, Ambassador Ganivak, Veraka Fi Lahore. Isfar Gaeilge, bhriste na Béarla, cliste. I just said broken Irish is better than clever English. Lord Mayor, ambassadors, ministers, distinguished guests, and friends, thank you for joining me tonight to celebrate the 241st anniversary of the birth of the United States. It is my great honor to stand before you today as the acting ambassador of the United States. I represent a country that has been a melting pot of diversity, including over 30 million Irish Americans, of which I am proud to count myself one. Now tonight, I've had about 100 conversations with all of you. Great party, shame about the weather. And I'm afraid to get the whiskey, Guinness, and ice cream, you're going to have to brave the tents outside, but that's just part of the game. But celebrating the independence of the United States and Ireland is something so special and should be a source of mutual pride. Ireland has had a great influence on American history and culture from the beginning of our nation. George Washington celebrated St. Patrick's Day to recognize the bravery of his Irish troops in the American Revolutionary War. Our histories and people have been intertwined, and this process accelerated during the years of the Great Hunger, when America took so many Irish sons and daughters. Those who immigrated to America endured a dangerous crossing, frequently on coffin ships. They arrived hungry and penniless, but they did not arrive empty-handed. They brought with them a strong work ethic and an even stronger spirit that would help to build America and played a crucial role in forging American culture and identity. They built railroads. They raised skyscrapers. They brought with them a love of the written word that so enriched American literature. They brought a great reverence for education and founded renowned universities across the country. Those Irish immigrants helped to define the American dream and wrap themselves around the American soul. Ireland gained a deep connection to America and a powerful diaspora that wanted to see Ireland succeed. We see results of this today in our enduring familial, cultural, and economic ties. Over 700 U.S. firms operate in Ireland and have invested $350 billion in Ireland. This is more than all of the American investment in Africa, South America, and the Middle East combined. I find that to just be an amazing statistic right there. What helps Ireland prosper is also good for the United States. The two-way economic relationship is beneficial to both countries. There is a growing pipeline of Irish companies investing and creating jobs in the United States. Almost as many Irish companies operate across the United States as American companies in Ireland. Think about that for a moment. For every MetLife and United Airlines in Ireland, there is a Primark and Glanbia in the United States. Innovation and creativity are at the core of both American and Irish identities. It's who we are. All the big names in software and hardware, all of the innovators in the world of fintech, medical devices, and pharmaceuticals are here in Ireland. American business leaders are hard-headed realists who knows what's good for the bottom line. And they choose Ireland. Why? Because of its talented people. You can train people on skills, but you can't train someone to take ownership with enthusiasm and a can-do spirit. As I look out, I see so many of our friends from the business community who have sponsored tonight's event and made it possible. So thank you. Also, thank you to the embassy team, both Irish and American, for all the hard work that went into the meticulous planning to make this happen. But guys, next year, let's order up some sunshine, okay? It's the talent and creativity that adds meaning to our shared heritage. We celebrate this day together as a family. It is the intertwining of history and future that makes the U.S.-Ireland relationship so special. If I had to be out of my country for the 4th of July, there's no other place in Ireland that I would rather be than with you here tonight. Now, it is normal in our system to have a gap without an ambassador. And our embassy is designed to carry on until one is appointed. The embassy team here has not been idle since I took the helm on January 20th. We are working hard to continue strengthening the economic, cultural, and day-to-day, people-to-people ties between our two countries. And thinking about the relationship, I realize, although ambassadors come and go, the connections remain deep and enduring because it is built upon an unshakable foundation. Ireland has a special status in Washington that transcends politics. Republicans, Democrats, independents, it just doesn't matter. There is an American affinity for Ireland that extends beyond the Irish-American community. Washington rolls out the red carpet on St. Patrick's Day, or should I say green carpet. I'm pleased to see that the relationship between the leaders of our two countries is continuing, with this week's friendly conversation between President Trump and Taoiseach Varadkar. Thank you for being here today to celebrate America's independence and also our Irish-American friendship. Together, we have an extraordinary opportunity to ensure that this relationship continues for future generations. So, go riamh maghuibh, tasul agam go mannion shib solt as on iha. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the evening. Happy Independence Day, everyone.